welcome to a little mini-series that I'll be doing. So essentially, Lullaby Gardens is on hiatus until, until they update the game, because we cannot progress as far as I know. That doesn't mean I'm not going to try. So, I'll do a video of really me just trying a bunch of different things to see if it's possible to progress, but I might have to contact the developer on that. And then there is going to be a new long-running series coming on the 27th. I can't really do anything before that, and I don't really want to start anything too big. So this is actually a game on Steam, completely free. So if you guys want to pick this up for yourself and do a different route than I am, feel free. But I thought this would be a cute little game, especially like with Halloween around the corner. It just seems like, I don't know, fairy tales and Halloween kind of go hand in hand a little bit, because I was always a princess when I went trick-or-treating. So, except for like one time I was a pirate, but like, yeah. So yeah, I thought we'd go ahead and start, and hopefully my voices will be good enough for this. We recommend viewing the tutorial. I've actually played a lot of visual novels. Shameless plug, but go check out my Dream Daddy series, because that was a lot of fun. So once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there were two crystals. Oh, let me move my mouse, because that's going to annoy people. Okay. One was the Crystallarium Lucius, protected by the ruler of the fairies. The other was the Crystallarium Tenebrarum? Okay. Which was watched over by the high leader of the witches. The Lucius was sustained by love, happiness, and joy. The Tenebrarum by fear, anger, and hatred. The fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. They regulated the powers of the crystals in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. Let me guess, there's going to be an unbalance. For there can be no joy without sadness, no courage without fear. Oh, I kind of like that quote. The kingdom was at peace for a time. Then one day, a traveling bard decided to write stories, tales of the magic and wonders of the kingdom. He named these stories fairy tales. In fairy tales, the light always emerged victorious, and true love was a usual reward. The fairy tales spread farther than anyone could have predicted. The humans of the kingdom began to believe that the fairy tales were true, and that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel. The witches became hated and feared. Eventually they were hunted like animals. Oh my god, that's a large leap. They were hated and then hunted. Oh, the witch hunt. Okay, this is like oddly real. The high leader of the witches, in all her anger, created the fairy tale curse. You think we are wicked? So be it. Just as you have taken our happy ever afters, we shall take yours. The witches used fairy tale curse to attack humans indiscriminately. Oh my god, I butchered that. Ultimately throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness. The ruler of the fairies, the Lucius Bearer, sought to regain peace. But the witches were blindsided by their hatred for the humans who were responsible for the witch genocide. A terrible war, the Great War, began. Eventually, the Tenebrarum Bearer, the high leader of the witches, was finally defeated. The Tenebrarum was lost, peace was restored, and the light once again triumphed. But the darkness can never fully disappear. It waits in the shadows, patient for when the time will neverly return. Or for when its time will neverly. Whew. It's okay. Another reason why I'm doing this series. Oh, Jessie, okay. That's my name. Another reason why I'm doing this series is because, like, hopefully it'll help my reading skills. Or reading out loud skills. So, ooh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, it's like stained glass. My name is Jessie Raelia Brighton, daughter of King Gennaro Brighton III. I am the crown princess of the kingdom of Angela. Angie. Okay. At least that's who I used to be. But that was before yesterday, when I became a victim of the infamous fairy tale curse. That's a pretty background. Oh, look! Oh, how pretty! Everyone has forgotten my birthright. Now I am nothing more than a lowly pleasant. Gosh darn it, guys. I'll get this, I promise. Peasant. I feel like I am stuck in a nightmare. But no, this is reality now. I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse. I close my eyes and remember that day. It had started out like any other day. Don't they all? Maid A. Oh my god, they don't even get a name, just Maid A. Have you heard? Another person was cursed. Oh, look how pretty I look. Aw. I am on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stop and listen to the sound of hushed voices. There are two maids standing next to each other with brooms in hand. These two are slacking off again. That's terrible. What fairy tale curse was it? They said it was Pinocchio. Pinocchio? The fairy tale with a living boy whose nose grows longer? That's awful. You know, more and more people have been getting cursed lately. You think those wicked witches are up to something again? I thought the fairy tale curse would stop after you-know-who was defeated. Voldemort. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna turn up the sound. Oh. Okay, escape is save. Okay, well, is there like a setting button? Menu. Settings, there we go. Because I feel like the music is a little bit too quiet. Because, like, I'm not even seeing it on my thing. So, maybe like a little less. Okay, we'll see. If it's too quiet, I'll turn it up in the next one. Or if it's too loud, turn it down. Vice versa. I thought the fairy tale curses. Oh, I already read it. You two were hired to work, not talk. We're sorry, Your Highness. As can only be suspected from the likes of them. I'll move my mouse. Okay. Another fairy tale curse. The fairy tale curse started spreading even before the Great War began. I do not have much interest in its effects, even now. After all, most humans probably deserve to get cursed. The victims are weak. Wow. If that's not a viewpoint, I don't know what is. Angie would be better off without the dead weight. If it were up to Mother, the curse would have been banished from Angie the instant they fell prey to it. But Mother is not here anymore. And she will not come back. Ever. Princess. Oh, this one doesn't even get a letter. This one's just a maid. Princess, the king and queen are waiting for you in the dining hall. I am on my way. Oh my god, look at this art style. Holy poop. Oh, that is so nice. If I had a dining room like this, I would be hosting like grand feast. So I don't think I know enough people to fill that dining table though. Rip. So the king, Ophelia, and Rod are present in the dining hall. Someone is conspicuously missing, but I ignore their absence. Oh boy, you are a gent. Good morning, Jessie. Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning, Jessie. Oh, I'm so done. Jessie. Ophelia. Oh, this is awkward. She's so pretty, though. Ophelia why? God, these names, come on now. Ophelia Windensov. Windensov? Okay. Every day I wonder why my father, the king, married a lowly baker. She could never be a true queen, for she pales in comparison to Mother. Dang, come on now. I take a seat next to the king, and then I look up at the person sitting opposite of me. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Hello. Rod Benedict. Oh, it's like her stepbrother. Never mind. Whoa, let me rewind a bit. Rod Benedict Winsov, my stepbrother, is bored and quiet as usual. God, but he got his own like freaking panoramic shot and everything. Shoot. He is 2 years my junior and is the youngest. What? Younger of Ophelia's children. He is mute and uses a plush bunny to voice his thoughts. Okay, that's seriously adorable. It was apparently given to him by a fairy. He minds his own business and is easy to deal with. But his older sister. My eyes go to the empty seat beside him. She is probably the most infuriating person I have ever met, or I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. Oh, she's cute. I'm so sorry I was late. I was reading and forgot the time. And here she is. Good morning, dear father, mother. Good morning, Rod. And good morning to you too, Jessie. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? I'm so done. I'm gonna call her Emmy. Oh my good lord, I promise guys, it's gonna be so much better in the next video. Rod's elder sister and my stepsister. She acts as if we were blood, as if she too were born a princess. As if she could be a crown princess, perhaps steal my place. I will never let that happen. Now that everyone is here, let us begin. Butlers glide inside with silver trays to carefully serve us breakfast. Oh my god, what I wouldn't kill to have someone serve me breakfast. So, Emmy, were you reading the fairy tale books that the king brought you? Oh yes, there were so many and they were all so wonderful. Thank you oh, I did the male voice. Thank you so much, Father. I am happy that you like them. I love them. It's so strange that the library didn't have any of them to begin with. That's because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned. Oh, awkward. But why? They are such charming stories. Fairy tales mislead humans into believing that they can have things that they do not deserve. Oh my god, that shot though. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. Boy, I'm kind of a B word. And when their wishes do not come to fruition exactly how they want them to, the humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place. What are you implying about the witches, Jesse? The atmosphere shifts, the air in the room grows heavy. I continue to eat. Perhaps witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall. Have you any idea what you are talking about, child? Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. Even now, they still spread the fairy tale curse to our innocent subjects. The truth is, I know little about the time the witches had free reign over Angie. I was very young then, and Mother forbade me to leave the palace, sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone. So it's so weird because, like, I know she's talking in her voice, but, like, if they don't show her avatar, I don't know how to, like, read it in her voice, so, yeah. And so I can't bring myself to care. How do you know the cursed are innocent? Our people have been toiling all day and night to rebuild Angie after the Great War. Our people are the kingdom's foundation, and I am endlessly grateful for their determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother would have thought about you. Or thought you... leave Mother out of this. God, even the music's like getting louder. Dear, please. Jessie, darling, your father didn't mean to. I am not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy. Dang. Jessie, you will show your mother respect. Ooh. She is not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stand up. I am done. Excuse me. My father and I have never got on, but our relationship has significantly worsened since he married the baker. My father, the king. It has been 17 years and I have never felt any love from him. He treats Emmy and Rod, who have only entered our life 1 year ago, like his own children. Better than he has ever treated me. This has been my life ever since Mother passed away 4 years ago. Mother was the only one who was there for me when no one else was. If it weren't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here. Why the sour face so early in the morning, princess? Oh, please let it be a bachelor. Oh! Hello? So you're not my stepbrother, so this is, like, appropriate. I didn't know the other dude was our stepbrother. Let me guess. It's the king, or the queen, or Princess Emmy. Or is it all of them? I ignore his question. Fritz. Ooh, I like the name. Fritz, what are you doing here so early? I'm running some errands for my father. Fritz Aidan Leverton, son of the highest knight of the Order of Calderia. His father, Sir Alcaster, has served the royal family for many years. Sir Alcaster is one of the king's most trusted advisors. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned the honor of becoming my personal knight. Ooh! Okay, I'm kind of high-key digging him because I always love the knights more than, like, the princes in fairy tales. So, like, I don't know, maybe high-key digging on him. His presence is the only company I can tolerate nowadays. We already like him. Hot dog. You should wait in a throne room then. Thank you. Ooh, look how just, like, dapper he looks. Hey. Princess. Yes. You know, I haven't seen you smile once since I met you. Aww, he pays attention to us, guys! Why is that of any importance? Oh. Oh my god, he totally digs us! Oh my god! Okay, still, I do hope to see you smile one day, princess. Aww. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. See you at 10. 10? I think I gave him like 3 different voices. Oh well. I'm not good at like male voices. Don't tell me you've forgotten. Forgotten what? You're going to town today, remember? I deflate as the realization dawns upon me. It's been 2 days since the king issued the order. Ooh, we get like a whole different screen? Jessie, I would like you to accompany Emmy on one of her town outings. Surely you could send maids with her instead. I would not have requested you to accompany her if I was going to send her with the maids. I want you to make an effort to get along with your sister. Step-sister. She is your sister, and you will treat her and Rod as if they were your blood. 2 days from now, you're going to accompany Emmy outside. Dang. It has been 4 years since you last left the palace. Well, okay, to be fair, being at home is so much better. Ever since then, you've locked yourself away. You barely leave your room. Oh my god, if this isn't me. Angie was in the grip of war back then, but now the kingdom is safe and back in its former glory. I want you to see how beautiful Angie really is. Jessie, a princess must know her kingdom. Go with Emmy and she will show you the town you only ever get to see through your windows. Is that an order? If it needs to be. Are we clear? Oh shoot. Jessie. I guess we will find out my answer in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please remember to like, comment, subscribe, the whole shebang. And I will talk to you guys in the next one, and hopefully my reading will improve. So yeah, see you guys. Bye!